My name is Dave, and I'm a 38-year-old bird watcher. I've been passionate about birding ever since my days as a Cub Scout, when I got my first field guide and binoculars. As an adult, I decided to start a YouTube channel documenting my bird watching excursions, hoping to share my hobby with others. I was especially excited for this spring, as it marked the return of the red-throated loon from its winter migration to Mexico. One evening in early April, I headed to my favorite local lake, camera gear in tow, hoping to capture the loon's arrival on video. The lake was serene, with gentle ripples lapping at the shoreline. Birds chirped softly, and the setting sun cast a golden hue over the scene. I set up my camera at the water's edge, framing a shot of the crimson and purple sky reflecting on the lake's glassy surface. This was the perfect spot to film the loon in its natural habitat. As I peered through the camera's viewfinder, scanning the water, I noticed an odd, dark shape moving beneath the surface. My curiosity piqued. I zoomed in, trying to get a better look. The shape slowly approached a group of ducks gathered near a clump of reeds. Though the ducks seemed unaware, the water rippled ominously around them. Suddenly, with a swift lunge, the dark shape broke through the surface, splashing water everywhere. When the turbulence settled, one of the ducks was gone. The remaining ducks burst into panicked flight, fleeing across the lake. My heart raced and my hands shook, but I continued recording, desperate to understand what I had just witnessed. I felt a mix of disbelief, curiosity, and fear as I watched the dark shape sink back into the depths. What was this creature, and could it pose a danger to me as well? Still in shock, I packed up my gear and headed home as the sun slipped below the horizon. The familiar lakeside spot now seemed eerie and menacing in the growing darkness. I couldn't stop thinking about the countless times I'd visited this lake, never feeling threatened until today. At home, I uploaded the footage from my camera to view it on my computer screen. The video offered a clearer glimpse of the mysterious predator. Sleek, with iridescent scales that shone in the waning sunlight, it had multiple eyes and row upon row of sharp teeth. It was like nothing I had ever encountered in all my years of nature observation. Desperate for answers, I shared the bizarre footage with several acquaintances, including a biologist from the local community college. Their reactions mirrored my own, a mix of shock, disbelief, and inability to identify the creature. Each viewing yielded no new insights. However, every person had the same chilling advice after watching the video. I was quite fortunate this aquatic anomaly seemed to prefer ducks over humans. In the following days, I contemplated the fragility of life and how many mysteries nature still holds. Perhaps I should cease my birdwatching adventures near the lake, I thought. Or do I dare let curiosity prevail over caution? I continue to feel an urge to unravel the unknown, to discover and document the wonders and dangers that must still exist in the world outside my window. But for now, as I gaze at the ripples on the lake's surface, I will let this one mystery be. Some things are better left in the dark depths where they lurk.